Boo. Hello, stream. I'm a bit late again. Once again, that was because I was eating food. I still have food, actually. I got some strawberries. Hello, Eggplant. Why are you screaming? Are you angry? Are you angry that I'm late? I hope not. Alright, well. No more cute music then. We gotta start up bloopers. I'm late, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get the game on screen. And let's continue to play. Bloopers. Got some strawberries with some whipped cream. Very summery, very yummy. Is it summer here? Haha. Now, what day is it? Okay, the loading screen is a bit too long. What day is it? It's day 69. That's right. Today will be a legendary stream. That's just the way it is. I guess, yeah, it is Sunday, but it's also day 69. And I have 69 steps. What does it mean? What does it mean? That's right. It's the funny number. What can I put in here? Oh! The shrine. There's supposed to be this in here. You should stay there. Oh. I can unlock this trunk. Something tells me it should stay locked. What do we do? I'm going to put in 15. I want my money. I like the berry picker. The berry picker is good. I don't have any way to open it right now. I don't know if I need a normal key, or if I need a special key, or if I just need to smash it open. I guess we'll find out. But I need to remember to go out and open that to see what it is, what it could be. Now we could be cursed forever and ever if I go out there, but that's okay with me. 2 keys? I like keys. Should we go outside right now? I have keys. I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen? I don't even know if a normal key opens it. If a normal key opens it, that's not very secure. But I guess the whole point is that it's a creepy chest, so you probably don't want to open it. Let's see. Key does not fit. Probably for the best. Okay, we need a special key. And or to smash it open. In the story, in the book, they smashed it open. Or he smashed it open with a rock, I think. So that's probably what needs to be done. I just wasted a lot of steps for that. I only had 1 room so far. We do need dynamite, true. And or Big Bonk. It could be Big Bonk and the Big Commissary. Let's see. There is a Big Bonk. You could also get running shoes. And buy some gems too. Oh, I have no money left. Okay, I put in here. A closet. a key card. That's a good start. That's a good start. Alright, well now I have Big Smash. So do we smash? That's sorry. do we bonk the chest? Actually, it's still weird. We bonk the trunk. Oh, okay. We smash the lock. We bonk the lock. Bad feeling about this. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. I'm gonna feel persist. Better think. What did it say? I didn't read. I feel like the game is really telling me not to do this. I wonder if this resets me to the first day. And if it does, that would be very sad. But... oh, it took a lot of my steps. Curse mode is now unlocked. Also, you are cursed. Wait. It now said curse mode when starting a new game file. Oh, cursed. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose 1 key. Each time you draft a green room, lose 1 gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose 1 coin. Each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Oh. I suppose I don't know if that was worth. But it says I'm cursed for 2 turns. And also, the other blessing I had, I don't have anymore. So, I guess maybe I'm only cursed for 2 turns. Or 2 days, which is fine. Interesting. But I did unlock curse mode. I unlocked something. Which I don't mind. I like unlocking things. Then, blue room doesn't cost anything. Blue room is fine. We like blue rooms. Quest bedroom will give us steps. Even though I lost a step from for drafting it, but that's okay. Nice. And then drawing room once again doesn't give us anything. Or no, the drawing room is good. There's a Ra. Ra. Is that what it was? Didn't really read. This is cursed. The cursed effigy. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Ooh, magnifying glass. Sure, I'll take it. And then we continue. I want to go north. That's north. I lost a key for that. Great. Oh, the weight room is even worse. Bedroom, I just lose a step. That's fine. Because you usually get steps from bedrooms. Courtyard is fine too. Because I get 2 gems. So I don't lose anything necessarily. Well, I don't gain anything, which means I technically lose stuff. And blah blah blah. Security doesn't cost me anything other than a gem. And I can change the security setting to be high security because I have the key card. And I'm gonna go unlock, confirm, back, exit. Okay, well. Kennel is blue, laboratory is blue. Oh, we haven't read the mail in the laboratory. Any items? No? Okay. We can also start an experiment. Go immediately add a small chest. I want to do that one. Start. Success. Nice. I was gonna do the thing. I was gonna read the mail. I remember. Log in. So one song. Oh, it didn't do the boot up thing. Okay. Let's see what this is. That one. Lock it down, lock it all down. That's from H.S. Sinclair. Precautions. Okay. To H.S. Sinclair. Precautions. I guess this is the latest email. Aaron Sinclair. As we discussed in our meeting earlier this week, we will be sealing off the entrance to the Blackbird server this week, as well as archiving all our electronic mailboxes and locking access. I'm not sure just how tech-savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but there's more than enough data on our servers that these extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measures that we should be considering given the likelihood of an investigation next month. Randolph. They do be covering up what they did. Freezer access. Chef, please don't worry too much about freezer access. Experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive, and they're already accounting for normal variations due to expected use and staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which I believe may be related not to your freezer visit, but to the use of furnace in close proximity. In the future, we should try to draft that a bit further away, as the temperature rise from drafting that room has a major effect on temperature in the house, and even more so in rooms in close proximity to it. Right, I wonder if I need, in order to read what's in the freezer inside the freezer, need to put the furnace somehow literally right next to it? I don't know. We only got to 17 Celsius. I want it to be cooking in there. Or maybe we need to power on the furnace even more. I don't know. I don't know if that would change the heat very much. I'm unsure. The camp. Randolph, as I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week, I've tried my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during your normal working hours. However, on Friday, I was making my famous black truffle pizza and had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Interesting. Okay. I didn't feel like I learned too much. Actually, I don't feel like I learned anything new from that. Remote terminal access. Reactive terminals. Oh, well, hold on. I guess I can't access the shelter at all. So let's say yes to that. I just want to see. This would be the radiation monitor. Four? Damn. Okay. Can I access the mail here? No, this is the same one as in here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk away. Interesting. Corridor would cost me a key, but it's always unlocked. This one would cost me a key anyway. And this is a kitchen, and I don't want the kitchen. It would get me stuck. That's my only option. Pool. Green room or pool. Green room. Green room. I get a lever for that. I wanted a shovel. I'll be quite honest. Billiard room probably has key. I do want key. Let's see if I can get a key. That's not the key I wanted. But the car keys are nice, I guess. 1. 14. That's not squared anymore. I guess that's the opposite, maybe, so... No, that doesn't make any sense. 14. Because that's not square, because it's not a square. It's like this now. So that's... I don't know what that would be. Now, I'll be quite honest. But let's just say 14 plus 14. I don't know. And then that'd be 28 minus 20, which is 8 minus 1 is 7. That was wrong. That's not what that means. 14 I've ran out of ways that I know that math works. I don't know what a square on its side means. Hold on. No, I got no clue. 14. No. Okay. 14 plus 7 or something, I don't know. Is 21. So then that would be 0. I can't do that. 14. It has to be more than 21 or I can't get a number. So what if it's 14? Not times 2. What if it's like... I don't know. Because times itself, aka if it's squared, would be too high. Because then I would have a high number that's too high. So let's say it's... Well, okay, so... What if it's 1? Not 1. What if it's 14? It's not 14. What if it's 20? It's 20. Which meant that it was... something minus 21 is 20, which would mean it was 41. So what if it's the number itself and then you just switch the numbers? So then instead of 14, it's 41. So here it would be 12 and then it's 21 divided by 7, which is 3. This is not math, I will say, but that's fair. That's fine. 30 minus 9, which is 21, and then you reverse it, that's 12. Okay, we have learned a new thing. That's not a normal key. That's not a normal key. I wanted a normal key. Chapel will literally take away all of my things. So I guess we could reroll for a better one. We can't do that one. Parlor. I guess. Understand? Good. Because I won't explain it again. We're learning new math. Math solutions. The gems are not in the black box. Okay. The gems are in the blue box. Well, these could both be true at the same time. Both of these statements are false. If that's true, then it's false. So that doesn't make any sense. That's false. The statement on the white box is false. That's true. So you're false. Which should mean it's not in the blue box. It's not in the black box. Right? No. Yes, it's not in the black box because that one kind of has to be true, no? So it has to be in the white box. Okay. You understood that one too, right? Well. Oof. I'm lucky I'm on the edge here. Can't wait for the curse to disappear. Because the curse is annoying. Locked? That one's not locked. Pool? Okay. Storeroom gives us key. I like key. And coins. Why not? Who doesn't like coins? Why is that there? I always wonder. Because it doesn't look very important. But it probably is important. Another spare green room. I guess I'll do that. Oh! That's the new room we got last time. Whoa. I do have the key card. Oh, another one of those. A crown? I can't get there. How do I steal it? Dearest children, the pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. Opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guards. Well, one guard. Striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves, to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us. May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us. In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. Pharaoh, you say? Pharaoh. Anything? Hiding? I don't see anything. Pharaoh. Could that guy have, extra access? Can I steal? I wanna steal the crown. How are you guys doing? Okay, well, let's do this. This one makes all the black ones red, so then I can't do anything. Great. I want these ones to be red, because it's Fenaries. No? Yes? How do I make more black ones? Ah. No, I don't understand. Oh. I don't really know how that works. Oh. So if there's two red ones next to an orange one, the orange one will turn red. Is that how that worked? Well, I stole the allowance. Will that be considered a heist? What can I put here? I could put the hallway or the hallway closet. The hallway closet. I could put the study or the office. All of these are pretty good. The office, both of these gives me a gem. Because they have a thing. They have a safe in there. Let me do the office. In the office, I can also spread some coins around the house. Run payroll, sure. Spread gold, spread gold. Exit. There's no gold. And there's one of the red gems. Oh. Oh. Man, I don't have a lot of steps, do I? Well, I don't have a key, so it's fine. And then I get a key. And then I can... Well, I want to see if this one needs a key. This one also needs a key. So let's go down. Let's go down. Ooh, the drafting studio. The drafting studio. We can get some of this. The vestibule. Do you want the vestibule? I do. I do want the vestibule. Us two. I served as the original antechamber in the old days, before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Wonder if there's anything in this room. And that's why I picked it. Now, there's a safe here. What could be? What could be? January 14th? Maybe? No. This is the study. So what if it's the same one that was in the study? Which was December 8th. No. It's not the same one that was in the study. That's unfortunate. We also have November 7th, which I already think I tried. Last time. But if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack gate saves. Is there a gate in here? There's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. There's different types of gates. So what if it is the 5th of March, or alternatively the other way around? No. Does it matter which order? No. Maybe it's November still, and it's 8. November 8th. It's working. Where's Coffee Cafe? Huh? Where are they? Oh, wow, can I... It's the first time that I did one of those completely with my own brain. Except for the Christmas one. I don't need Coffee Cafe. No, I do need them. I like them. I like Coffee Cafe. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing. As planned, we will be taking the old mountain way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can, by trolley, until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here, in the safe house. This unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. The safe house? Where's the safe house? Unhallowed cavern. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon, above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days we were guilty of everything, as always, Mary. Okay. Look at that. 6 letters. Now what? Where's the... I don't know of any other safes. Which is problematic. I don't know of any other safes. We have... Where could another one be? Because apparently there's 8 safes and I only have opened 6. I wonder where the other 2 could be. Although I do remember that the guy, the Great Alzara guy, he said that I will only ever open and read 7. As if there is a letter that I can't access. This is progress though. Progress. No more day 69. Unfortunately. Let's go outside. I said I'm cursed. But only for one more day. And then it should be gone. I believe. Boo. Go away. Okay, well, this one sounds bad. Shelter. Let's do the shelter. Shelter has another terminal with potentially important information in the mailbox. And gym. What's the radiation looking like? Nothing. Let's log in. Swan song. Mail. Or more. Should we go in order this time, maybe? Okay. Yes, and don't worry, this communication method is fully secure. I am the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm working to get you some more supplies, but I'm not focusing on essentials as I believe there's enough food in the shelter to last for the duration. So I think it'd be wise if you can do a quick inventory to confirm that. In terms of area, there's not nearly as much room here as I remembered from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind, but with 4 of us and the space we are going to need for planning, I don't expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week, a fortnight at best. I passed the message on, and your uncle says he may have an idea for a more long-term solution, but it's going to require some doing. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw he had drafted the pump room, a floor plan I haven't seen used in a very, very long time. I have a feeling you all may be taking a boat ride shortly. It's finally happening. We just got confirmation from our source that the Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest. Just hang tight for now. You know what I was thinking? Remember how down in the reservoir, I'm just gonna go... Can I even go down there? I can, right? To the fountain? I can, I'm not dumb. Remember how in the reservoir, 1, there's a boat. They were talking about the boat. 2, okay, these stairs are annoying. There was like a little hole, like a tube. Can't really see it now. But like, there. No, I can't see it. There was like, when we drained the water, there was like a place, like a hole in there. And also there's a boat here that I can't access because there's water here. And I don't know if it matters, but I just thought that maybe if we drain some of the water, I don't know if we can use the boat. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't think any of that's gonna happen. But we could try it. We could try and drain some of the water in the reservoir for fun. Just to experiment. But in order to do that, we need to get the pool. And then we need to get the pump room afterwards. I'll get the pantry. I'll get some monies. And a banana. Some yummy stuff. Drawing room. Sure. It's a good spot. I get a gem in here. I wanna... can I get a dead end room? Yeah. Yeah. Magnifying glass again. Oh yeah, my coat check is empty now. Remember, I took it out. We'll put the storeroom in. Sure. Okay, gem, let's go back. Over here. Hallway gives us a key. Even though it uses a key. I like the way that it's pointing. Observatory? Yes. What can I get at the observatory? Well, I already knew I would get the inkwell, but you know. check? Do I need a code check? I don't need a code check. But I'll put it in. I only have the magnifying glass. I'll keep the magnifying glass on me for now. And I'll see if I have time to put it back in there. If I can, then I will. We'll do this again. Every time I walk in here, I do the same thing. There we go. Exit. Nook. Some keys in the nook. Pool. Pool. Then, sure. Courtyard. Ooh, we got a slammer. A bonk weapon. Ooh, we could do locker room here. I don't have a lot of keys for that though. Pump room. Pump room. Okay. I want to see if we can empty the reservoir. The reservoir is connected to these two, which means that I need to empty into... Need to empty into the pool. Because the pool has space and I want there to be... Yeah, I guess that's the wrong one. That is the wrong one. That was the opposite. You fill up the pool. That's fine with me. It's not like I need to do anything in the pool. You know, I could have actually. You know what? There could be useful things in the pool. So I'm going to undo that. I'll empty the pool real quick, walk over. Smash the trunks in the pool. Come back. Put the water back in the pool. From the reservoir. Okay, that should be good. And usually the game just kind of empties it instantly, so I don't even have to worry about it. 2 trunks in the pool. Keys. I like keys. Coins. I like coins. I think it would have been even cooler if there were some gems, because that's really what I don't have a lot of. But oh well. I will accept it. Now I want to fill up the pool again. Water from the fountain. Put it into the pool. Empty the reservoir. I don't know how much of the reservoir I would need to empty in order to kind of reveal the little hole that was in the side. But I guess I might as well try my best. Okay. Now I want to go outside. I want to go outside. Okay. I can put a room here. I don't really want these rooms, but the conference room is fine. Doesn't cost anything to put it in. And I'll be closet, sure. A gem. There we go. Now I'll go outside. Into the fountain, down. See if there's anything that one can do. If there is just a little bit less water in the reservoir. I've never seen the reservoir half empty. Okay, well. Still can't really see the hole that was in the wall. There it is. There's the hole. Now imagine if I could go on the boat and I can go out there. But I can't because the boat is too far down. But if the boat is higher up, I don't think I can go through there. Right? I'm pretty sure if the water was at my feet, that would cover up the hole. Unless I needed to just be a little bit higher, bring it over to the other side. I mean, that one is also kind of at this level, but let's try and put a bit more water in the pool. In the pool? Not the pool. In the reservoir. Is this going to use all my steps? Yes, sir. Yes, it is. That's okay. Key. Did a key spread in here? No. There could be food in the locker rooms. The lockers inside the locker room. Might as well open some of these. Shoes. That will help me with the food situation or the step situation. I cannot speak today. Nice. Okay, well I knew that one was there. I don't know why I opened that one. Coins. Okay, well, I got no food. Great. Wasting all my time. Which I could only do a little bit. It says a lot. But let's try that. Can I get some steps? It's not really what I would call steps. Food! No. Put in the bar. Is there food in here? No. Do have the shoes though. The shoes could help me if they are very kind to my feeties. And they don't make me lose all my feeties. Let's see, how much water is that? Oh. Look at that. Oh. What the heck? Flashbang? Look at me! Look at what I'm doing! Look at this! I'm gaming! Wait, what the heck? Can I control this? It doesn't seem like I'm controlling it. Look, over there. Over there is where I want to go. I got a boat. Now the boat is on this side. Right? So then if I drain the water here, well, because there's stairs on this side, I should be able to reach the boat if it's further down. I can't go this way. Boat. Boat time. Am I actually... Is my brain working today? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's all the beans I ate today. Powering my neurons. It's crazy. Now we gotta go to the pump room again. Which, you know, stepwise, I am struggling, but that's okay. Because, as long as I just empty it more. Okay, no. That is what I want to do, but I want to do opposite. That should be the correct amount. Can I make it outside? Probably not, but let's go check what's in here then. We can always do that next day, tomorrow. Unless the boat magically summons on the other side, which would make me very angry. A statement with an odd number of words is always true. Okay, so this statement has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if this is true, that would be true. If this is false, then it would be true. So this one has to be true. The gems are in the box with the most words. Could be true. A false statements have less than 6 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If this is true, then it's true. If it's false, then it's true. So this one's true. That's not true. That's false. I don't know. This box has gems. I was wrong. Okay, I should just trust the box. I should trust the box. What am I doing? Steps? Steps! Okay. We got all our steps back, so now we can walk all the way over to the reservoir again. Without having to die. Isn't that awesome? That's so cool. Holy crap. That was my last door that I could do though. So this is the only thing I can do now. I'm excited. Maybe this will work. I don't know if it's the right amount of water in the reservoir though. Well, it's very hard to like put it on the exact water level. I'm going in the wrong direction. I should go through the mine shaft entrance. Oh my god. I'm so... Oh! And the frame drops are not helping with the spinning. Here we go. This is the right way. Could have also gone through the foundation like a normal person. But that's not what I did. Now. Can I reach the boat? No. It would have to be further down. But this is good experiment. Good experiment. It needs to be slightly further down. If it is further down, though, won't it just get stranded? Curious. But you can see the hole better from here. I think it needs to be further down, because there's a rock in the top of the hole. And maybe I just need to be able to get the boat over to, like, there, and then I can walk in the hole. Honestly, I don't even know if this is gonna do anything. But imagine it would work. That would be pretty cool. I guess we'll walk back up. I can't go this way. If I had gone through the foundation when I went down, I could have gone that way. Is that what I did, though? No. Now, if I have enough steps to go to the nurse's station again, I could get all my steps back yet again. And we could do this over and over and over and over and over again. It's a foolproof way of playing the game. Okay, I might have fucked it. I want less water in the reservoir. So I need to empty water into the fountain. Okay, let's see if we can make it over to the nurse's station before I die. Oh my god, please, the shoes, please, please, shoes, please. Oh my god, that was very scary. My shoes aren't helping me. I mean, what would be the point of the boat unless I can go in the hole? You know? If the hole is just there to say this is where the water empties from, or into, or whatever, then it would all, you know, then, you know, fair enough. But I need to know. I need to know where is. Look at that. Okay, well. I can push this into the water, come on. Right? Does it just needs to be like one higher? Do I even have that capability? I want to know what's in the hole. How do I get into the hole? Maybe I need to be one higher. I don't know how I would do that though. That seems difficult to accomplish. But I guess I'll try. And we run all the way back again. Over here and over here. here, and then over here, and in here, and this way, and all the way, and then over here. Do this first, because if I don't do this first, then I might have too many steps to go get the thing again. Okay, so I want there to be one more in the reservoir. Which the way I do that is by transferring the one extra that's in the pool, right? So, right now, I want to fill up the reservoir to the brim. Yes, and then I want to fill up. Is this the right way? No, I want to empty the pool. I need there to be. I need the pool to be up to there, so that one of them is in there. Okay. Is that what I want to do? Now I have an extra one in the reservoir. So now I want to, and I guess I could. I want to empty 2 of the reservoir now, which I could. Is that what I'm doing? I guess so. I'm getting a bit confused, I'll be honest. Okay, I want to empty the reservoir now. So that means I need to fill up. Let's fill up the fountain actually. That might help me understand what's going on here. Hold on. Want to empty the reservoir twice. And then I want to fill up the pool at least once. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if that works. Can I open one more of these? Oh wow, key guard. Great. Don't I have the code check? I do have the code check. There we go. On my steps. I could have gone to the foundation again. Did I do that? No. I did not. Does that change anything? Well, the water is now in the hole. Can I access this now? Oh, I can. Oh my god. Is it working? Is it working? Did I actually solve something? There are no ores in this. By the way, I don't really know how this works. We're going in the hole. We're going in the hole. We're going in the hole. Whoa, what's in the hole? Is that the white sand? The white sand that Great Aldara was talking about? There's a door. It's the door. No way. The heck? Is it open? I can't see the door. No way. It is open. It is open. Whoa. What's over here? Wow. Whoa. Look at all this. No way. That's me. Is that were those her like book editors? Is that what that was? And that's Mary. Delete it. A. Oh now hold on. Oh now hold on. What do you mean delete it? Delete what? A. I have the little drawing. Those are the monitors and security again. Delete it. What? Why? Wait, what the heck? Who's shooting? There's all these weapons down here. It's dangerous. We seek what's the shade of truth. A sanctuary key! Whoa. That's their whole plan. And they have guns. Sanctuary key! Oh, sanctum key, sorry. It has now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning. 6 months of rehearsal. 6 months of heartache. But no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that is left for us. A long walk in the steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky and my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Arinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the black shores guide us. Mary. So she was down here for a while. Okay, so we have guardhouse. I don't know if it a lot of these security doors. Security system controls. Behind the door, behind that, that's the, maybe, wait, okay, oh, you know, that's the door. We have the replica of this room. You have the replica of this room, the closed exhibit. Maybe on the opposite side of that wall, behind it, we can find it just like in the foundation. There's stuff on the other side. Do you think? Do you think? Do you think I'm cooking? Am I cooking? I can't tell. I can't tell. Closed exhibit. Oh. No door? Question mark. Okay. Oh, no door on that side. System controls. Maybe that's something. Guards. Staff. We have a lot of things, to be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna read all this. The City of Fen, not the Grand City of Fen. Getaway car. 136. Well, was that our car? Okay, so that's the time that they went to the thing. And then White, Pharaoh, Marigold. Those are the three people. So Marigold is Mary, Pharaoh, and White. I don't know what White is. Pharaoh was one of the other things we read. They are here at 105. And they changed it here. They changed it. Forced entry at 124. We have a decoy car. Caleb Manning is down here. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I'm in the way. He's standing there. Look at him. On the east grounds. White is here at 124. Maybe to open a door or something. Roof access question mark? Are they gonna do it? I don't think that's what they did though. Closed exhibits. That's where the crown is. Both Learson Hall and the main concourse feature a number of, quote, closed exhibits which are reserved for an upper tier of elite patronage and are not currently open to the public for admission. AR. Gar. That's all this stuff. Parking lot west. I don't see them on the actual thing. They're just kind of here. But maybe it's just talking about something. So, restricted in art. That's what that is. Moonside Courtyard. Where's that? Is that here? Quietly hidden on the west end of the grounds, tucked away from the bustle of the guided museum crowds. Learson Hall, that's what we read. Good original home of Prince Learson, donated to the city of Fen upon his death, now serves as the Royal Museum's beautiful West Annex. So that's what we were looking for, and then you have the garden pathways. Enjoy a leisurely stroll on one of our many winding garden pathways, which can be accessed from both a west and south entry and are free to use without ticket purchase. For special events of certain magnitude, the lot west is open to serve for overflow parking should the main south lot be at maximum capacity. As cool as this would be, it's too easy to track, literally. But what are we talking about? What would be too easy to track? Museum Station Cafe. Where's that? Further west, the Royal Museum's dedicated and now defunct train station sits and has been converted into a restaurant for our patrons to enjoy after visiting the museum. Okay, so there was a train station here? Wait! I recognize this thing in the middle. This was one of the things that we saw in the Altara vision. We saw this place. Interesting. So the museum station cafe, what was it say? Further west. I don't know where that is. I don't see it. Museum and main concourse. Ascend the historic steps and be a part of history. The Royal Museum's main concourse built on the former estate of Prince Learson has served as the realm's central hub of art and culture for over 100 years. Public exhibits. One ticket grants you access to all of the Royal Museum's public exhibits, most of which celebrate a legacy of artists and paintings showcasing the royal color red. You know what's interesting? These are the similar colors to the ones that we have seen in what's it called? In our house. So shops are yellow. And then a lot of stuff. Whoa! Is that a raid? Really? No way! Hello, if anyone's here. I just found a cool place. A lot of things to read. Hello there! Thank you for the raid. Wow. Thank you. Place a boot point. Hello, Coffee Cafe. Is that where you've been? I found some cool things, Coffee Cafe, when you were gone. Okay. I mean, a whole different area. I took a boat and everything. It was so cool. I don't know if all this is important to read. But anyway. That was their plan. There are guns down here. And there's more weapons. I don't know what the heck they were planning. It doesn't seem like their whole heist included the weapons. But I guess it could have been useful. Where does this take me? Oh! The station! Wait! Route 8. Is this what the book was referring to? With all the signs? What did it say? I don't know if that matters. Maybe? Brief reclamation. Well, I'm playing Blueprints, and I just took a boat into a new cool area. Just kind of there's a lot of cool stuff down here. And I have a lot of thoughts. So, one thing, specifically with what I'm looking at, is there was a book that had a bunch of clues in it. The book was called A New Clue. And to make it simple, I guess it was giving me directions. And I didn't really know what to use it on. But this looks like it could be useful. This looks like it could be useful. Oh, thank you for the follow, Says Mamon. Well, how do I say that? Says Mamon. I will say it like that. Thank you. Playing Baby Steps Demo. It's like a rage game. Ah. That sounds a lot more difficult than this. I also, Coffee Cafe, when you wasn't here, I opened another safe. Yeah, without your help, actually. Pretty cool. I figured it out on my own. It was a little safe that you had to use the magnifying glass on. So now I have 6 letters. Pretty cool. Also, my house is very small because I did this all day. Yeah. It sounds fun. Although it also sounds not fun with rage games. Although, I haven't actually played any rage games. I have watched other people rage at rage games, but myself I've never played them. Because it's more fun to watch other people be angry than to struggle yourself. That's what I think. But maybe I would enjoy them too. Maybe I should try that game. Maybe I should try. Anyway, what the heck was the thing that I was looking for? Okay. Here's what it says. It says Route 8, depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork, which is 10. Interesting. Go right, or whatever the heck. I don't know what that means. There was like a sign that just pointed to the right. Dead end, record each stop on the way. To 13. Okay. So what I'm thinking is Route 8, here. Keep left. So we keep left to Tanner Fork, which is 10. Here. Then go right. And then dead end, which is 13. Record each stop on the way. So what stops did we go? Well, we went from Royal Station. I'm writing it all down. I do not have a notebook camera because I only have one camera. Well, Royal Station, we keep left. We don't go to any of these stops. 7 is Angel Tower. Three is Aries Crossing. 10 is... I gotta sneeze! I gotta sneeze! Hold on. I sneezed. Tanner Fork. And then 1, which is Oris Train Hall. No, I don't want to sneeze into the microphone, Benzie. I'm not gonna do that. And then dead end was the last one. So I don't know what this means, but that's what I was thinking that this would be. So that will be Royal Station, Angel Tower, Aries Crossing, Tanner Fork, Oris Train Hall, dead end. What does all that mean? I don't know. But we have major stops and we have minor stops. Whatever the heck that means. Don't sniff my microphone. Excuse me, Paisley. I find that to be rude. The major stops would be the Royal Station is a major stop. Angel Tower is it's a minor stop. Aries Crossing is also a minor stop. Tanner Fork is a major stop. Oris Train Station is a major stop. And Dead End is also a major stop. Now, what does any of this mean? I got no clue. But maybe this is how you get from here to where they were going. To the museum. I don't know. Honestly, I'm writing it all down, but I don't know. This is the Royal Station. Platform 8. You can only go in one direction. Which makes sense. Because it can only go in one direction. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but you know what I mean. Trains can't pass each other here. Do I need to do anything here? Anything else in here? Oh, I can do this as well. Anything that I'm missing? I don't see anything. And Fen Central is all the way over there. So then... oh well. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. I did get the sanctum key. There was a sanctum key down here. So we can open another door. Also, there's this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that means. A. This is where I came in. Here's a boat that I used to go into that hole. And I had to raise the water to a very specific water level, and I succeeded. That's what I've been doing. Let's go open one of the doors in the sanctum. Yes. I'm gonna open one of the doors in here. We also need to figure out these ones. And the other doors down here. We've done that sigil, that sigil, that sigil, that sigil. We still have these ones and this one. Oh my god. Yes. Put it here. So that was the key that was in the station. What was the other? What was the last key? This is this one, which is Vera Shores. I don't know what the answer is to these. I'll be honest. One more door, and then we gotta also solve all those things. Tetris block, yes. It's the one that is very painful to step on. Is this related to the red envelopes? What is this? What's this door? Devil Lego. Yes. Can't be having those. But hopefully Vera Shores does not have too many Legos. Maybe that's just Denmark. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to go to Denmark. Oh well, I don't really know where I'm going right now. I succeeded in so many things already. We did the boat thing. We did yeah, that's what we did today. There's a lot of things in the boat key, I guess. That's the archives. That's the office. Remember there was a note in the attic that was pointing to this one, and it was like a circle. And I just thought it was a circle, but maybe it was an O. So if this is A and this is O, this would be S, because it's a spare room. This is the walk-in closet, so that's Swan Song, probably. Swan Song. Which I already knew about Swan Song, but what about the other ones? This is security, that's the showroom, that's SS. And that's the hallway. Wait, which hallway is that? Yeah, that's the normal hallway. Which HSS. Herbert S. Sinclair. I don't know. Do you think anything happens if I write that instead? It worked! Home security surveillance. Oh my god. This is so much. Okay, security footage 1987 in the library. Oh. Wait, is it movie time? It's kind of hard to see. I'll be honest. There's someone else there. Someone's reading and someone else in there. Is that Mary? Can't tell. What are we reading? I think that's the library. Oh. He found a book, I think. Okay. What are they doing? I wish there wasn't lines all over the footage. And they're talking about something. Okay. Cool. I was already reading books in the library. With the lines, it doesn't really help with it. Yeah, it doesn't really help. I'll be honest. It's like when you wear those. I guess it's not where you wear those glasses with the lines. I've never worn one of those glasses. I don't know what it's like. But it's like looking outside with the blinds where they're still kind of closed and kind of open, and you're like, what is outside? Can't what my blinds look like right now. Entrance. Right, next movie. This is, I will say, unless these are not the best movies to watch. Okay, entrance. Yes, exactly. It's right. It's just like that. Though I don't know why you're trying to zoom in on the food pic. Okay, someone's walking in. Okay, we already smashed those things. So, if that's what it's trying to show us, I have seen that. We already smashed the pots in the entrance hall. I will say, I guess they did this in the middle of the night, because of like it's like looks like night vision, but I can't see anything because it's so bright and all the light spots. Banana food pics. I see. Sounds like a fetish, to be honest. Okay, well, so let's do security then. This is 1987. This was a long time ago. This was in here. That's Mary. Mary's got a book or something. Oh. Is she showing me this? Oh. That's the metro line I just did. That's the same line. That's the metro line. Why did she write it down like that? The metro line. Why does that matter? If it's a fetish, but I only like pics with bananas, and I guess I have that fetish. We all have some kind of fetish. We all like something very much, I guess, if that's what it means. Wonder what the metro line means. Alright, well, we've got more. Oh, no footage there. What about here? No. Okay, well, I thought we would have much more to watch. Okay, well, nothing there either. I guess we just didn't want to record anything for a while. Alright, fine. 92? No. 93? Oh, that's a lot of things. Parlor. Okay. This is a very different security footage already. I didn't... I why is security footage giving me... Oh. Is this the starting cinematic? Ah. They didn't pay for the Apple Cloud subscription, yeah. They didn't save any of that. Oh well. I could eat my strawberries as we watch this again. We've already watched this, but this was a long time ago.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
You're right, Coffee. I was thinking that. I was like, this is perfect for anyone who just showed up.
But I am confident any heir worthy of the
But I got here too late.
should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Well, we did it. I got to the room.
Whereof I have hereunto set my
18th day of March, 1993.
March 1993.
I don't think it matters.
S. Sinclair.
Okay. Alright. I get it. Blueprints. I don't know why his recording has all the information that the progress, but I don't got his probably in a minute. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain what was going on without like explaining everything that's happened, which it was very bad timing. Okay, well, let's look at... Okay, no, okay, well, can I... Okay, we've seen this one. That's when I walked into that. Okay, so these are all the Rumpus ones. BB Grotto. That's the grotto. That's what... Okay, that's when I walked into the grotto. So we've seen this too. What's this one? Is there one that I haven't seen? The Rumpus Room, Rumpus Room, Rumpus Room. Interesting. Okay. So I assume that this is on the days where I did this, right? So it is the year 1994 right now, because I believe we've gone into the next year. Okay. I don't know if I learned anything. You know, I wish I could see the cameras. Shouldn't there be a camera here? The cameras are invisible in this game. Okay, so... Great. Awesome. Now... we could raise the water level again, I guess. Because I don't need to go down there. And we could empty the fountain. I don't think it matters too much, but I don't need to have water in there. I already did that. No, I don't have any keys. This water level was hard to get. That's all I'll say. We fill up the pool. And then I gotta fill up the reservoir again so that the fountain's empty so I can walk down the fountain entrance whenever I want. Oh. Switch. Put water into the reservoir. And then we'll take water out of the fountain. Like that. That should be good. Now I don't really have much to do. So, I guess, I mean, there's nothing more I can do during this day. I only have 3 steps anyway. Even though I could walk into the nurse station and get 20 more if I wanted to, I'm not going to. Actually, I will. Wanna why? Because I have a code check. And I can put stuff in the code check. And if I can put stuff in the code check, I can save something that I want to save. Such as my magnifying glass could be useful. Or the key card. I have the key card. Is it in here? Yes. We can check something. What do I want to check? Magnifying glass or key card? What is magnifying glass? Okay, well, I'll call it a day. Lots of progress. Absolutely huge progress. We read all the mail in the shelter, which informed me that there might be a place to go in the water place, which then made me take the boat and then do all the pump room stuff, and then it was a lot of stuff. Hey, could you hold on to this magnifying glass? Hey, if you need the magnifying glass, it could be very useful. Now, remember. Okay, Route 8 to park, keep left, Tanner Fork, go right, then record each stop on the way. I recorded each stop on the way, and it was Royal Station, Angel Tower, Aries Crossing, Tanner Fork, Oris Train Hall, Dead End. And then that was kind of showed me the I guess I'll do a very crude representation of that thing. And Royal Station Major. Also, I looked at the thing and I was thinking about we had the new room, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the new room, what was it called? That we got last time? The closed exhibit replica that we walked into when there wasn't really much there. There was a little thing to solve and then that was it. And then I looked at the thing downstairs in the hole with the boat that we were just in. And there was like a drawing of that exhibit, but in the real exhibit, and it was like pointing to the back of the exhibit because the exhibit has 3 entrances and there's one wall where there's no door, and it was pointing to that wall and be like security controls ? On the back side of that room. So now I'm wondering if I should go try and get to the room somewhere in this house and try to see if there's anything on the back side of it. Just like the foundation has something on this side of this wall, or had. It doesn't really have much going on anymore. I want to see if there's anything in the closed exhibit hall as well on that side. But that means I would have to get the closed exhibit hall again, which is not super easy. But I would like to get it. I think that would be pretty cool. Is there a shovel in here? There's a gem. Gem. Courtyard. I like courtyard. Yeah, there's lots happened today. Gotta watch the VOD to see everything that I did. I say lots happened. It's like I solved things for the first time in years. Feels like. Don't have a key card. Well, there's my magnifying glass. I'm gonna put in the corridor. Okay, well, this is looking good so far. Major, minor. Major, minor. I'm curious about this room. Because we have a minor key. We have a major key. We have a prism key. This room talks about majors and minors a lot. Can I play the piano? No. I cannot play the harp either. They know it in verse. What is these little pokies things here, These little things. Is that what a normal one of those things looks like? I don't know what they're called. Lots of instruments, not much for me to do. A treble clef. Look at this smarty pants over here. Now I'm kidding. I also don't think it usually has the pokey bits. That's what I was thinking. Because it doesn't have the pokey bits here. Actually, I can't see. I don't have the magnifying glass. Too bad. But it's good that someone knows. Because I don't know any music stuff. I don't know words. I don't know the words for anything. The goddamn bird. Well, I don't see anything with the minor and major things here that could help me. My parents think I'm being easy to wear. Okay, I look happy. You like the pants. We can put another spare green room. Or security. Actually, both. How about both? And back in here we go. Keycard system. Yes. Security level. Low. Unlocked. Confirm. Back. Exit. Nice. Ooh. Vault. I can't get that one. The only one I can get is the furnace. Which is fine. Because if the furnace... You know, I was thinking about the furnace last time and how we only got to 17 degrees. And I wonder if we turn the furnace on, it will get hotter. I don't want the prism key here. One of our... Ah! I wanted the rainbow room. It had a power thing. I don't have any gems. Maybe I should go back and try to get gems. White and Manning. That's all the things that they stole all the things. No cooked electric eels, yeah. I put in the lavatory. That way it's gone. I don't want the lavatory. I'm gonna go back and try to get some gems. Or maybe a key card would be pretty cool. Imagine I could get a key card. Or we could get the other room and we can turn off all the key card rooms. Maybe there's a key card in this one. Coin! 20? Right, this was a new one as well. This one means to flip the numbers. So 14, and when we flip the numbers, that's 41. 41 minus 1, 40 divided by 20 is 2. 24 minus 1 is 23, which is 32. Is that right? Divided by 8? Which is is that, no, is that 3? No, 8 times 3. Is that 4? I can't count. 4 plus 3 is 7. Times 3 is 21, and then we flip that is 12. Ah, my brain. Silver key is a door with many doors. Sure. Gotta get rid of all the red rooms. Chapel. Sure. We go down. We go I can't go commissary. I'll do this one. There's a bedroom at least. Oh well. Nothing in here. And I'm gonna go around. My biggest problem right now is I don't have any gems. There's some gem, but it's one gem. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I have 2 gem and a beeper. Where am I supposed to go? I can go many ways. The courtyard I can't go because it's keycard door. Lose 2 steps going in there, and there's a coin going through there. Fun times. And gem are both 3 letters. You're right. You're right. Could it be? Could it mean something? You could put a silver key here. That way, it's very likely that these will have many doors. Like this one. That's what I was talking about, the closed exhibit. If I can get to the other side of the closed exhibit, back of this, maybe there's something there. But I will have to risk something here. I hope that this is not a dead end. Oh my god. Thank god. Get rid of this. Some gems will be nice. What could this be? The gems are not in the box. The gems are not in the white box. You could be right. You could both be right. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the blue box. Well, that can't be true if both of these are true. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the blue box. Okay, so if this one's both of them are true, it's in the black box. Which would mean then that both of these would be false. And that one of these would be false, which would be true. That could work. The gems would then be in where would the gems be? It will be, no, wait, hold on. The gems are not in this box, the gems are not in the white box. These would both be false, yes. And the gems would be in there. Okay. Let's say hypothetically that both of these are true instead. Then the gems are not in this box and the gems are in the blue box. Which would mean that this one's wrong and this one's true. And then this one's true. And this one's true. Which would mean that we don't have a box with only false statements. So you can't be true. The gems cannot be in the blue box. Now let's say both of these are true. The gems are in the blue box. That would mean that this one's false and this one's true. So I think the gems have to be in the black box. Yes. I feel the same way, Pansy, but I think I'm doing tricks on the skateboard. There's another boat out there. Still, big dent. Oh, Great Hall. The Great Hall gives us many options of where to go. This is the door. No, it's this one. Ooh! Look, I can even see inside. Silly. Wait, hold on. Reveal tripwire. Oh. Lower barrier. Reset. Okay. I feel like I don't have the time to get over there. I guess I have to run all the way around. I mean, I guess I can try it. I'm too slow. Got the paper crown. I did it. Like, if there's not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw floor plans. I can't. There is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw floor plans. This is not very useful if I'm always drawing red floor plans, because I got the furnace. Also useful for rehearsing museum burglary. But I don't really care about rehearsing the burglary, I'll be honest. What happens if I... Interesting. Wasn't really anything else here. Okay, well that's curious. I can't see through to the other side. You guys are not very good at this, I'll be honest. I just stole the crown right in front of their eyes. Cool. I don't really know why I needed to do that. I don't really care about this item. Unless the item has a different use. It is talking about useful for rehearsing museum burglary. Maybe I can put it. Maybe I need to do something well, didn't really... I was thinking wherever I could put the thing is where it would be good to put it, but I guess I'm wrong. So what to get for outsourcing security paper company? True. I'm not doing so well with the keys. I used all my keys on the wrong doors. And that's no good. Okay. You know, what if I need to switch out the paper crown for the normal crown? That's in the 46 room. Is that the thing I need to do? Would it matter? It's just a replica exhibit. I don't think it matters. Do you think there's anything somewhere else where I can find a key? I do have a shovel. Maybe there's somewhere I can dig. Maybe out here? No, I already dug out here. All of these doors I have already done, and I can't do that door. I already dug over there. And I can't power on the furnace. My steps are low. This is true. There's nothing over here. I don't know if there's much I can do about the fact that my steps are low, or about the fact that I don't have any keys. Maybe there's some turnips in the ground in here. Well, there's some coins I can use for nothing. A rock? Can I eat the rock? I don't think so. Okay. I can eat the coins, I can eat the rock. They didn't give me a lot of steps though. The Scarlet Villa. 7 red rooms. Crazy. What else do I need to do? I guess we could try again. Still don't know what the metro thing meant. Royal Station. Banner Fork. Forest Train Hall. Dead End. This is one of those things where I need to change all the letters around again. Or is it something else? Royal, Angel, Aries, Canner, Oris, Dead End. That doesn't mean anything. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely did something. All right. Well, let's just do one more day. One more day. I could do one more day, and we can achieve many cool things. That'll be cool. I'm sure there must be something else in the hovel. At some point, I will probably figure this out. But I don't... Fine, I'll do it. I mean, there's always this stuff in the hovel. I just think... There was the thing where it was just like, oh, look at all the doors that lead out of the sides of the outer room. And I was like, that's true. But there's also... I don't know how to get all this stuff. Is this important? Maybe there's a safe in here. If there was a safe in here, that would be very helpful, because I still need to find 2 more safes to get 8 of the things. Mr. Ravain. Denny Ravain. Right, Denny Ravain. That was the guy. That was the guy. There's a place to dig in here, I guess that's cool. Still can't find anything new or interesting in the hovel. The hovel might just be the worst room in the game. Unless there's something cool in there that I still haven't found. I have yet to figure that out. I'll get some coins? No. Keys. Keys. This one is 3 extra steps. Sure. I like having the drawing room here. We get a gem. Not that I need that for anything, but could be useful, I guess. The walk-in closet gives me many items. Like a key, and this, and a gem, which I absolutely need, of course. Salt can be very useful, actually, because it will give us many steps. Patio will spread gems in all my rooms. I could not care less, I will be honest. I'll get the little gems that I want here and there, but if I'm not using the gems for anything, then why would it matter to me? Garage? Sure. Garage. Any other items in here? Not that I can see. Alright, thank you. A pool. Or a hallway closet. Sure, more dead-end rooms. Why not? Key. Look at all the rest of the... Oh, that's good to have. I do have the garage. I guess I'll go back. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, I already forgot. Why did I just make 2 keys? Interesting. Danny already has payment ready. Curious. I don't remember what I was gonna say, but I was gonna say something earlier. Maybe, oh yeah, something about the safes. I wonder where all the safes are. I wanna find them. They must be somewhere that's not too difficult to find, right? Right. Thank you. Boudoir gives us 3 apples for us to eat. Um. And another gem, I guess. Green room? Man, I really don't need the water again. Sure, I'll do the bedroom. I want to go put a dead end room over here first. Again. Like a storeroom. I'm happy with that. There we go. Any items in here? No. Pantry. An apple. God damn it. Close exhibit again. I can't do that one because I don't have a key card. That would be a bad idea. Basically red bananas. You sure about that? They look very different. They're like around, you know? You know, I'm gonna see if I can go this way first. Gymnasium? Sure. I want the barrack or box, please. Maybe commissary? I'll do commissary. I can buy running shoes, will be very useful for me. Sledgehammer, set of gems. I don't need the gems. Why am I buying gems? I want not these things. Maybe there's a cool weapon. I think some bananas are already red. Really? I've never seen that with red bananas. Okay, that's useful. Maybe that's useful. Light candles and ignite fuses. Ah, the skin. Apples. Well. We don't know that. Maybe there's some actual bananas in the world that are red. Could this be a dead end? Well, I guess that's cool. Is it frozen in here again? It is. Ah, damn it. Oh my god. Okay. Well, hopefully this can get us a key card. Do they taste different? I've never seen some either. I didn't even know they existed. 31. Oh, flip it. Is 13? 24, we flip it. 42 minus 20 is 22. Divided by 11 is 2. Tangy? What the heck? 3 times 7 is 21. Minus 5 is 16. We flip that. It's 61. Minus 10 is 51. We flip that. It's 15. Oh my god. No key card. Zesty or something. I would have never thought that banana could be zesty. You know? Well, I don't have a key card, so I guess I'm screwed. Now well. Are there any lights to light in the hovel? Could there be? Could there be? Something interesting in the hovel. Can I light these candles? No. Cannot light those candles. No candles in here? Not that I can see. Candles in here? I can see. Maybe there's a fuse. Imagine a banana doused in raspberry juice. What the heck? It's so weird. But this was already lit. That's not cool. I want to light it. I want to see if anything cool happened. But I can't light anything. I mean, this looks like it's gas powered. What happens if I turn it off now? Well, this isn't doing anything, so... It's just an empty box. I guess I'll turn it on again. I see the little lights inside that they're on. Yeah, well, the only good thing about this run is I guess I got the freezer when I have 13 gems. Which is helpful to me, maybe. I don't know. I guess let's just look at this, the cool mountain again. And end the run. He's stuck. It's better than I was thinking from Tangy. I was imagining a banana with an onion tang. I was thinking of like an orange. You know? Like a citrusy banana. Durian banana. I've never had durian. I don't live over there. I'm too far away from all the durians. I even think any durian I could find here would probably not be very tasty. Which is sad, but also I'm happy about it. Because apparently they smell. If we use it. Well, I can't find it in the grocery store, so I'll have to go to the special store to get the special fruits. I'm not gonna go to the special store for special fruits. I see. Well, if I Google that, I can figure out where you live. But I'm not gonna do that. Alright, well, let's end the day here. Looking at this beautiful mountain. 13 extra gems for next time. It's pretty good. What a day. Yeah, exactly. It's not popular. No one buys it. You just eat like a lot of blueberries. Lots of blueberries when it's in season, you know. It's all good. More for me. True. You're not exporting all your fruit. All the rich white people, I guess. Which is a good thing. White people don't like smelly food. Except if it's fish, I guess. I'm sorry about that one. Not Joel. Joel isn't smelly. He's just spinning around. He just moves around a lot, so he's a bit sweaty, that's all. Oh, that. Good durian national fruit. The AI overview helpful starts. Durian is not the national fruit of Malaysia. Wow. That's very nice. Very helpful. Joel. Yeah. But I don't know any national fruits. I feel like you usually have like a regional fruit because an area in a country might be producing a lot of fruit of a specific kind, and then it's like, oh, this place has a specific fruit. But like maybe the country is bigger and then not all the places can make the fruit. Then I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know any national fruits. I know. I was gonna say national animals, but I also don't know that. That's the same thing. I know some regional animals of like my region that I live in, but I don't think our country has a big like national animal, you know. The kangaroo and hippo. Yeah, but you got the cool animals. We have a what's it called? Like a little mouse. That's my regional animal. What's it called? I know the word in Swedish. I don't know it in English. A specific woodland mouse. Which I am very happy about. Oh my god. Well done. They hold up our national crest coolly because apparently they can't walk backwards. A dormouse is what it's called in English. That's my regional animal. And of course, a dormouse is just a hamster with a long tail. It's the same thing. It's basically me. Basically me, but with a long tail. Oh, anyway, enough of that. It's time to end the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna finish my strawberries. They've been marinating in some whipped cream. And now the whipped cream is no longer cold, but it's still yummy. Still edible. Yes, the regional animal of the stream is the hamster. And then monkey stream is monkey. And Rockbone stream is a raccoon. We all have our regional animals. Bye bye everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.